Hi Taurus, welcome back to Key Wisdom Tarot. My name is Ruth and I'm your Reiki Master and Tarot Reader. This Taurus is your love reading for the month of November, okay? I'm going to draw 6 cards initially. They each correspond to a different thing, so I'll tell you as we go. I've already shuffled, I've already meditated, I've already started your reading and now I'm starting it again. I didn't pull any cards. Okay, and let us get started, my darlings. Okay, my darlings. These are going to be clarifiers. I'll know when they need to come out, okay? So let's get started. This card here represents your overall energy or focus for the month of November, and that is, my darlings, the 3 of Pentacles. Excuse me. I love this card. It's one of my favorites. Number 3s are number related to the ascended masters, to your ancestors, all those souls that went before us that can teach us so much, that the energy of that. It's also about awareness, the number 3, the universe or those experiences drawing your attention to something in order to make you behave in a different way, act in a different way, put your energy into something different, thinking about where you're putting your energy into, what are you putting your energy and effort into. This is your energy, Taurus. It's earth energy related to your sign, Virgo and Capricorn. Pentacles is all about where we put our energy, what we put our effort into to manifesting. And this is about you thinking about that, you being prompted to recognize where you put your energies, and if you make the moves that you make for authentic reasons, for reasons that are authentic to you at that moment in that time, okay? So really, when it comes to you guys this month, Taurus, you're asking, really, it's an energy of cooperation, working with somebody, working with the universe to create, working with somebody else to create something, to build something solid, working with your friends in order to understand something, to uncover something about yourself, about your motivations, about where you put your energies, etc., and why you put the energies into the places that you do, okay? That's your focus when it comes to love this month, okay? This is what you should be focusing on and thinking about when in your pursuit of a relationship or in your pursuit of something better. This, my darling, is what you could encounter or what or who you could encounter or experience in the month of November. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles. And it's interesting, isn't it, as I turn that over and said relationships, this could be the beginning of a new relationship for some of you. This is what you could encounter. So it's a new start, a new beginning, a new place to put your energy into something that is going to be able to be sustained, something that you're able to show up authentically within. Number 1 is the beginning of something. It's a gift from the universe. It's that spark of inspiration. In this instance, with it being Pentacles energy again, it's about where you are putting your energy and what you are trying to manifest. This is about the beginning of a manifestation, being able to start to manifest that relationship that you want, and really understanding where that motivation comes from and why you're putting your energy into that space, into that person, into that relationship. It's clear whenever we get an ace as well. And again, we've got the 3 and we've got the ace. It's like new things are going to happen. New experiences you're going to see. You're going to be able to touch and taste and feel new experiences this month when it comes to love. And yeah, the Ace of Pentacles can be suggestive of a new relationship potentially coming your way. So it's interesting. It's definitely somewhere new to put your energies. It might be that you start dating again casually, or, well, no. I mean, it could be that, but with it being I mean, if it was Ace of Wands, I would say that casual dating, you know, getting out there, going on dates, feeling good about yourself. But with it being Pentacles, it's suggestive that there is a relationship that you want, or that's where you're going to put your energy. You're putting your energy this month into securing a relationship. This is a solid relationship that you want. This is where you're coming from, your past or your perspective, and it's the nine. I mean, the Nine of Swords, and I sort of laughed when I said that, and I'm like, thank God. I'm laughing in that respect, like, thank the universe. This is your past. Do you know what I mean? When you're suffering like that, when you're struggling like that, you know, you could have been a soulmate union. I'm drawn to this card. I'll turn it over in a second. That you were stressed about, that you were worried about, that you were concerned about. All the nines are related to the energy of the Hermit. The Hermit is about going within to understand what's there. And when we have the Nine of Swords, like the Knight of the Long Knives, that's a British political history, darling. But actually, anyway, I digress. Going within. So in the sword energy, it's about our thoughts, our minds, our clarity, our consciousness, our communication. And so this is going within to find what you think, to be becoming aware of your thoughts, your mind, your truth, your clarity, blah, blah, blah. That's what this energy is about. So in the past, this was a struggle for you to see those things, to realize those things, to experience those thoughts, to become aware of your perspective, to become aware of truthfully what you're telling yourself and how you're treating yourself and how you're behaving when it comes to love and relationships. Okay, it could be worry, it could be, you know, being anxious about something, you know, being anxious about a relationship or love. This is in the past, though. Let's have a look. There's two nines. We've got the Nine of Pentacles now, also in the past. So this could be, i.e., related to specifically someone from your past. So this worry and this anxiety, this nervousness and this self-consciousness and this, you know, unease that you have been feeling, Taurus, could be related to this person, okay, directly. Could be related to this person. It could be related to somebody, an individual, because remember, Pentacles is about what's actually manifested and in the world. So it could be related to this person, a single person that you had your eye on, that you liked, and that caused you to stress or to worry. But it also could be related to you worrying about your own self-worth and value, worrying about where you are putting your energies, where you are putting your attention. And really, if you're focusing it on building yourself up and strengthening yourself, maybe building yourself up, strengthening yourself, becoming independent, becoming strong, was something that was in the past causing you this type of energy, the Nine of Swords, the dark night of the soul, this worry, this stress, this anxiety. Okay, but this is in the past, and it's interesting. This energy is related, again, it's to your sign. So that could be you, Taurus, or it could be Virgo or a Capricorn. Just depends, you apply it. Okay, next we have got the one that everyone wants to wait for, the love potential or love lesson for the month of November. This is it, my darlings. It's the Justice card. Okay, so this is about balance being restored. Okay, this is about balance being restored. It's number 11. So 1-1, new beginning, opportunity for a new beginning. It's related to Libra. Why was I going really slowly then? Is it Aries or Libra's the balance, isn't it? Yeah, Libra's the balance. So your love potential or love lesson. Your love potential could be a Libra, okay? Your like a person that could be specifically a Libra for you, or this could be restoring balance in a relationship or a situation that you didn't previously have balance with before in the past, maybe with a person or, you know, in a past relationship. And it might not necessarily mean reconciliation. It could just mean a conversation, or it could mean you just vowing to never do this again, or never treat yourself that way again, or vowing to never treat anybody else that way again, for example. It's that it's restoring that balance. It's restoring the equilibrium in your life, you know, going through that understanding. Though, remember, you've gone through this understanding, you've gone through this struggle, this looking at what's within, and it's about restoring balance. So justice comes if people have been treated unfairly. You may have been treated unfairly, Taurus. And, you know, by this person, by somebody else in the past, you may have been treated unfairly. and an apology might be forthcoming. This suggests that balance is restored, i.e. someone says, okay, I admit it, I treated you unfairly, for example, I'm sorry. Or it could be the other way around. You, Taurus, could be the one that needs to restore this balance by making an apology, for example. Okay, so you apply it how it fits with you. This is linked to this. And it's definitely successful. So this is a Six of Wands in shorthand. We talk about this card being a victory card. That's what this card represents in shorthand. In the longer version of this, my darling, it's related to the wand energy, which is the energy of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. The energy of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, the planet of Mars. So it's all about action, taking action, moving in a direction, going somewhere, doing something different. Okay, that's the energy of the wands. It's also related to your most vulnerable parts, the parts of yourself that have been hurt. It's related to your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, your third chakra, which is the seat of our inspiration, our vitality, our life force, I should say. Vitality is slightly different. Anyway, our life force, our motivation, our passion, our imagination, etc. And but the sacral chakra is also the seat of our traumas. It's also where we store the slights, the self-esteem issues, the hurt that the experiences that have hurt us and that have kept us stuck. Okay, so that type of energy, the wand energy, is like, we have to be brave to overcome. We have to be brave to take action sometimes toward the things that we want, because the thing that motivates us to take action is also the thing, it comes from the same place as where our hurt is. So it's about overcoming, really, that the things that have held us back, the things that have held you back, Taurus. This month you seem to be overcoming that. Those people that want to overcome it, you can overcome it. You can achieve that balance, whether that is you making an apology or somebody else making an apology, or, as I said, you vowing to, I'm never going to do that again, or I'm always going to make sure I do this from now on, or whatever it is, you finding that balance, and that being something of huge success and celebration and understanding and clarity that you've gained. Okay, so that's really nice, actually. We've got next this card, which is your challenge for this month, Taurus, and the challenge is the Six of Pentacles. We've got another six, so I'll talk a little bit about the number six. Number sixes are on the tree of life is beauty, and I always think about beauty as about recognition of the value of something. Number sixes are about recognizing the value in experiences, just like the Lovers card, recognizing the value in your woundings, your ego, recognizing that having an ego is what teaches you about your soul, i.e. meeting somebody who highlights these vulnerabilities is what teaches us who we are and helps us to accept ourselves and other people. That's the balance, the harmony of the number six. This is with Pentacles. So again, Pentacles is about the things we put our energy into to manifest into this world. The challenge is you recognizing, understanding that it's going to take your input, your actions, your work. It's going to take you to do something in order to achieve this balance, this beauty, this harmony of this energy, in order to achieve that in your relationship or in your relationships. It's going to take you doing something, you apologizing or accepting an apology or thinking differently or whatever it is, making a promise or whatever. It's going to take you to put excuse me, it's going to take you to put in effort and energy into that. But it's a kind of balance, remember, and it's also going to take, we talk about this being reciprocity. So you've already put in effort, you've already put in energy, and this is you getting that return, getting something back from that. There's I don't know, for some of you, there's something that you've missed, you've not got, you've sort of, maybe it is this imbalance, maybe that is what you've just needed, that is what you've wanted, this apology or this conversation, and this is the thing, this is linked, this is the thing that's gonna as I said, the apology or whatever it is, is a thing that's going to, again, give you that, help you feel good, help you feel better, help you feel stronger, help you feel more motivated to put in effort to change things. This is linked. This is this is why it's a challenge, I think, because maybe it involves more than one person. Maybe this, again, reciprocity. You've put the effort in, now you've already put the work in, you're getting the rewards now, you're getting back what you've put in. Maybe there's a decision that's necessary. There's a commitment here, to something, to a way of doing something, a way of seeing a situation, a way of thinking about a situation. There's a commitment that you hold. You're putting energy into trying to work something out, trying to understand something, trying to understand potentially what you should do, what your next move should be, what you should accept, what you should allow. This is that type of energy. You trying to understand, work out how much effort I should put in, how much energy I should put in. Should I take this person back, etc. That's the type of energy with the two of Pentacles. Remember, this is your challenge, so it's appropriate that they are there. This is the advice on how to achieve balance. How to really find that equilibrium in love in the month of November. And really, this is a card of trust. That's the first word that came into my head. Trust. You've got to trust in November that things are going to be all right. You're gonna have the things that you. It's not even about having what you want. I think that sometimes we all want things. I want things. You want things. We all do. We all want something. But it's about trusting that we don't always know what it is we want, and we don't always know what the right thing is to do. We don't always know if this person's right, or if this is right what I'm doing. Am I with the right person? Am I in the right relationship? Or have I done the right thing by accepting their apology, or have I done the right thing in apology? Whatever, and you've got to trust that you're be guided by what you're feeling, be guided by your higher clarity, that higher self of yours. Okay, the star card is literally a card about that, about the stars being written in the stars, about destiny. It's a card of healing. There are 8 stars on this card, and this is card number 17. So 17, 1 and 8 is obviously 1 and 7 is 8. And think about the number 1, the beginning of something, and think about the number 7. The number 7 is about finding balance, finding our equilibrium, being more authentic. So this is about the beginning. This is a journey this month in love that's giving you the opportunity to be more authentic. With it being an 8 as well, 1 plus 7, 8 karmic cycle. That's again about uncovering. Karmic cycles are about uncovering what's within, uncovering what we feel, what we inherently believe about ourselves, uncovering those things, shedding light on them, and healing from the things that need to be discarded. You are really in tune with the astrology. Read the description below of the month. Taurus, with this reading, with this spread. So really what you've got to just do is just allow this month to unfold. If you are uncertain what to do, then you say that you're uncertain to yourself. You don't have to say it to anyone else necessarily. You can speak to a friend, you can speak to, there's obviously people that want to work with you, listen to you, talk to you. You can speak to someone, you can speak to people about it. If you're uncertain, that's what you are. I am uncertain, I do not know. Just say that. That's what you're being guided to do. Trust that by doing that, by accepting and by allowing and by being truthful, that you will know what the right thing to do is. You will understand what the outcome, you will understand, oh yeah, that should have been the outcome all along, or whatever it is for you. So your advice for achieving balance basically is to trust in the universe, that everything is happening as it should be. Everything is happening exactly as it should be for your benefit. There's potentially a new relationship coming your way with the Ace of Pentacles, and I think it's a beautiful reading for you, Taurus. It's really, now we're getting to that point, Taurus, in your journey where you're starting to realize that there's more to life than what we see in front of us. There's more to life than your work. And listen, I'm a Capricorn, so I get it. I get it. Yeah, like work is all important, but there's more to life than that, and also there's more to your work than, oh, I'm just working hard. You're learning that there's there's things that go on beneath the surface for you that really challenge you. I think it's sort of impractical in a way. It's like that for me. I'm a Capricorn, so I like books and I like facts, even though it's very hard to find them nowadays. I like book. That's why I get old books from the second-hand shop, the charity shop, because I love an old book. Anyway, truths are hard to find, and people go off out looking for truth, searching for truth. But you're starting to understand and realize that the truth is within. You already know how you feel. You already know what you want. You already know within. It's just coming into that awareness, letting that seep up to your conscious mind, and letting that awareness then move those limbs of yours, you know what I mean, to taking action, to moving in a direction. That is the thing that takes the time. So trust that that's the process that's unfolding, because really this is leading you to yourself. You're being led to who you are. You're being led to feeling more confident about, understanding why these things now matter to you, why it now matters to you, what you feel, why that matters, how that in fact affects your life, impacts your decisions, infects your opinion of yourself and of other people potentially. Okay, so it's a beautiful month really when it comes to love and relationships. It's really about loving yourself, but also we have this aspect of another person coming in potentially, or the beginning of something new, the start of a relationship, and that balance is restored. That's something that you can achieve by the end of this month, even if right now you have no idea how you're going to get there. You will get there. Okay, so just trust it. Okay, my darlings, thank you so much for being here. I hope you like this reading. I'm going to upload another reading next week, which is going to be a general reading, and I'll also upload an additional love reading the week after that in November as well, just to look at the energies. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe and click the bell so you get notifications as soon as I upload new content. Obviously, please like the video, please comment, please share the content as much as you would like from this channel. And you can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Key Wisdom Tarot. Thank you so much for being here, my lovely Tauruses, and have a fabulous month, my darling. Take care. Bye.